As a little spring weekend before the Arctic blast. In fact, by Monday, big changes to what we're going to be feeling Saturday and Sunday. Let's start there and what we're tracking, because you're going to need this weekend to do things outside. Maybe it's taking down the Christmas decorations, anything you want to get done in the property area. You want to do it outside Saturday or Sunday, because come Monday, here's what's waiting for us. Arctic air, highs in the 40s. Temperatures will be in the mid-30s by Monday morning, and winds north 20 to 30. That's going to put those wind chills, well, probably in the 20s for San Antonio on Monday morning. Let me show you a beautiful first sunset of 2025 from the camera work of Sonia Pruski down in Stockdale. Isn't that just gorgeous? Thank you so much, Sonia. Always great work. All right, let's take a look at what we've got outside tonight. It's a really nice looking night. In fact, it's really cloudy. I mean, you look at the quarry and you wouldn't really tell, but we are socked in. We have been all day long. Temperatures at 59. They haven't been moving much at all. Winds are calm. And so this is a really good recipe with the dew point only 3 degrees away and humidity at 90% for some pretty good fog by morning. Almanac first, as we've got a plane on the approach. 66 today. We should have stopped at 63, so it's in the neighborhood. 52 the low. And speaking of lows, this average of 41, this is where afternoon highs could be next week. Lower 40s. All right, first things first, visibility tomorrow morning. And you might look for this Sunday morning too. It's going to be low. Right now we've got some patchy drizzle around Kerrville, Bernie, and Comfort. Also Rock Springs, pretty good pocket in Uvalde. It's not too bad in San Antonio, but expect an increase in fog overnight. Here's tomorrow morning, and the visibility forecast has most areas under 1 mile, especially if you're going west on 90, out I-10, 281, even I-35. You're going to run into some fog early Saturday. Be cautious, allow some extra time. Here's a little bit of light rain. It's not going to be much, but usually with any fog, you're going to get that misty drizzle minimum, but there could be a few light showers as well. But really nothing too measurable as we get a warm afternoon Saturday and Sunday both, and then comes the Arctic front on Sunday night. Now let's talk about precipitation. We started this conversation early in the week, and it's changed dramatically as these models often do. But I wanted to show you early, just in the better safe than sorry scenario. Right now it's still looking more liquid, and anything frozen is going to be well to our north because of temperatures. Now we still do have a chance, a slight chance of seeing some sleet develop as we get into Wednesday night, Thursday. That's when we could be cold enough, and we certainly do expect enough moisture to work with in order to see that. So we'll be keeping a very close eye on that. Weekend forecasts will be very important with Ryan Shoptaw and, of course, Roxy Van Ruten. So be paying attention to a changing forecast this weekend. But I'll tell you, no harm done. I mean, mid-70s, lots of sun on Sunday and Monday both, but look at the temperature difference from Sunday to Monday. When that front comes through, we're going to know it. 53 the high Monday, and then once we get to the 40s, we stay there for several days. Now prepare for a freeze. We could see one definitely in the hill country Monday, but even in the city. Some outlying areas of Bexar County might get down to 32. There we go on Tuesday for the first freeze for sure. And that's first freeze for San Antonio. So late this year. And notice rain chances aren't very good. 10 to 30% through Thursday, Friday. And then we start rounding the corner. Heading into the weekend of January 11th and 12th, temperatures should recover. You ready for the cold, brother?
I am indeed.